State police working a deadly accident on Interstate 30 in Little Rock this morning. It had traffic backed up for about 2 hours. It happened near 65th in Southwest Little Rock. We're told at least one person died in this crash, and we're hoping to find out more details later this morning. Right now, police in Pine Bluff are investigating their 4th homicide since Sunday. The most recent happened last night, not far from where the first 3 deadly shootings happened. Last night's shooting is the first to end in an arrest. Isabella Moeller is live this morning in Pine Bluff. And Isabella, you're learning any new information about this most recent homicide?
Hey, good morning, Ashley. Nothing right now, but it is, within 48 hours, a little more than that, there have been 4 homicides here in Pine Bluff. The latest one happening last night, right around 6:30, and police are saying this is a domestic incident that happened inside of a home. Police say that the victim's girlfriend has been arrested, Nicole Wilson. She's now facing a first-degree murder charge this morning. Police say they had heard screaming coming from inside of the home. They went in and found 20-year-old Jamonte Smith lying on the floor, and investigators say he'd been shot in the chest and pronounced dead at the hospital. Again, this is the city's 4th homicide in just about 48 hours, and it's the 16th that Pine Bluff police are investigating this year alone. For more information on all 4 of these homicides, you can go to our website, fox16.com, click on the news tab. You can read about the other 4 and see where they are in relation to each other. Live in Pine Bluff, Isabella Moeller, back to you.
All right, thanks, Isabella. The Department of Correction is waiting on autopsy results after 3 inmates died at the Varner Maximum Security Prison. Other inmates were also medically treated. Fox 16's Mitch McCoy talks with the mother of an inmate who says her son overdosed on a synthetic drug smuggled into the prison.
I received a phone call from him.
It was a phone call from jail this Arkansas mother wasn't expecting.
He said, all I remember is falling backwards and my head hitting the concrete floor.
This woman, who asked we hide her face and change her voice, says her son is one of the inmates who survived an overdose at the Varner unit earlier this week.
I said, well, God has a reason for you not dying last night.
She says her son went into detail about how another prisoner stepped in, ultimately saving his life.
My bunkmate shoved his fingers down my throat to make me vomit and kept pouring cold water on my face.
She says it could be K2, a synthetic drug her son overdosed on. It's also something ADC Director Wendy Kelly has testified before, saying that it's been an ongoing problem in the prison system.
The prisoners were taking care of prisoners. It was horrific. He said there was vomit everywhere.
She says her son, who's expected to be released next year, is depressed.
He said they get so desperate, there's nothing to do but look at the calendar.
This mom says it breaks her heart knowing her son is hurting, and she says there's nothing she can do.
It could come back on our family members that are incarcerated, but how can we put up with this? What is the governor going to do?
And that was Mitch McCoy reporting. The Arkansas Department of Correction would only confirm 3 inmates died between Sunday and Monday. It would not provide a number of inmates who were medically treated. Victims of the mass shooting in Jacksonville, Florida, filing a lawsuit. Attorneys for the victims say event organizers were negligent when it came to security measures. We're also learning more about the suspect, 24-year-old David Kratz. Court documents describe him as having, quote, significant behavioral mental health issues. He was involuntarily committed 6 times. 2 people died, 11 others were injured. Attorneys hope witnesses come forward to share their experiences as the lawsuit moves forward. A Cabot man making untraceable 3D printed guns in Texas is now selling blueprints through his website despite a court order against him. A federal judge blocked Cody Wilson's company from posting the blueprints online. Attorneys general from 19 states filed suit saying the plastic guns would pose a national security risk.
Everyone in America who wants these files will get them. They're allowed to name their own price at our website. Making the money isn't important to me. I'm happy now at this point to become the iTunes of downloadable guns if I can't be the Napster.
Wilson has already received 400 orders. He says the court ruling forced him to switch from offering the blueprints for free to selling them. Wilson plans to appeal the ruling. Arkansas is joining 15 other states in a push to allow employers to fire people for being transgender. A trans woman living in Little Rock says this case hits close to home for her because she believes some local employers turned her away because of her gender.
I would ask Ms. Rutledge what pushed her or what compelled her to want to end someone's employment opportunities or make it an option for people to end someone's employment based on something they can't help. What made you want to push people to the streets and die?
State law currently provides no legal protection in employment for LGBT Arkansans. A big announcement coming today from the organizers of the 25th annual Komen, Arkansas Race for the Cure. It'll happen at 10 a.m. at the Baptist Health Higginbotham Outpatient Center. We'll keep you updated after the press conference on our website, fox16.com. Now, the Race for the Cure is more than 2 months away.